What's going on, y'all? It's Mason Bleasdell, your Austin real estate agent, and so many of you guys reach out, and one of the biggest complaints with moving to Texas often is location, just how spread out everything is. Well, today I've got something really unique to show you. As you can see behind me, this is bikeable. You're walkable to coffee shops. You've got all sorts of really cool places right here on 51st Street. If you're from Austin, you know that this is one of the little food shop, coffee shop, capitals of Austin. You've got places like Home Slice Pizza. All of this is in walking distance of a really cool brand new community I'm excited to show you. Let's go take a look at M Signature's new development, East Koenig Townhomes. Now, like we talked about in the intro, of course they say location, 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 and that is by far and away one of the best things about these townhomes, and there is a lot to like. We're walkable to places like Home Slice Pizza, for example, one of the most highly rated, one of Austin's most famous locations. We're also super bikeable. There's bike lanes that go throughout a bunch of the streets here. Whether you're looking to get downtown, whether you're looking to get to Mueller, all of these things are super doable. Now, with that, one of the biggest drawbacks to a townhouse style community like this is taxes and HOA fees. As of the time of recording this video, at least, the tax rate here is under 2%, which is really good for this area of town. And condo fees here are only $300 a month. It's really not crazy. There's not many drawbacks to what gets you into a fantastic location, especially at the price point. Now, this community is going to be 32 townhomes in total. Now, we're here really, really early. None of these have actually closed yet. So, debatable. There's still a lot of construction going on. Of course, be mindful of that. But all of these units range right in that 2,000, 2,100 square foot layout, of course, dependent on where it is in the building. But you'll notice too, prices here are really reasonable for the area, starting in the really high 500s, going up to about 750 for some of the bigger corner units. Though you get a lot for your money here, especially given the location and having that new home, that peace of mind that comes with it, especially when most of this area is built around the 70s and 80s, is really cool. Now, a couple of other things to note too. Drawbacks of a complex like this usually is guest parking. Now, it is only 32 units. There shouldn't be that much of a problem anyways, but they have tried to maximize with the layout of this community, guest parking. And I want you to also note too, you are surrounded by neighborhoods. If it ever did come to it, you're not going to be parking your guests on busy streets. There are neighborhood roads to do that on as well. All right, y'all, so of course, these are not fully complete yet. We don't even have power yet, so bear with. There's still some exposed wires. Things are not tidied up, but I wanted to show you real quick what the inside of one of these units look like. Now, this particular one is a corner unit, so you're gonna notice a few different things. Of course, as these are completed, I'll show you one of the actual units completed when it's all said and done. But you'll notice bedroom downstairs, you've got plenty of storage. It opens up into your 2-car garage, and it's not your typical, if you're familiar with Texas garages, they tend to be exactly big enough for one real size car or a Suburban if you go absolutely end to end and you can't walk around it. These are not like that. They also have a little storage nook. They've got an electric car charger port. So if you've got, Teslas are obviously built here. If you've got an electric car, you're pre-wired and set to go there. But yeah, you'll notice too, you walk in, they've got the really cool ironwork to try to open up this space, make it feel as big and welcoming as possible. Plenty of room for a mud bench or something in the future, but let's go upstairs. I want to show you a little bit more. Now, coming up onto the main living level, this is where you're gonna spend most of your time, and there's a couple of details that M Signature put into these, which I think is really cool. First and foremost, one of the rare things you'll note for a townhouse development like this is gas appliances. Most of the time when you share, foundation, you share roof, those kind of things, they'll get rid of that just to simplify everything. Super cool to have that. You'll also note too, really nice carpentry work, whether it's through the cabinets, through the baseboards, the windowsills, all of it was really well done. And they also thought out a few different other things that are really cool, like the little desk in the kitchen behind you. And there's another one up here by this big front window. Anyways, we have no power right now, and look at how much natural light there is. This is a really, really cool product. Upstairs, you'll find a couple more bedrooms, a couple other little details, but we'll keep all the full details and full show off to when we actually have a finished one. There's still wires hanging out of walls in here. But anyways, super early, quick preview if you're thinking about one of these from inside. Now, thanks again for coming on this tour of one of M Signature's absolute coolest products. If you are comparing this community to any of the others around the area, if you want an agent that works for you, not only to diligently find you the right house, but also the right place for you and your family to settle, I'd love to be that resource of choice for you. Reach out. My personal contact info is on the screen right now. Thanks for joining. We'll chat with you soon.